Hello adventurers and welcome to another episode of Grimm Plays Willy Nilly Knight. So I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go finish off the rest of these ghosts instead. So we're gonna head back over this direction and start finishing those off. Sure everybody's healed up fully. Okay. Alright. We're gonna save before we go into that. And okay, we're gonna let them come to us. Okay. Okay, let's heal him up. Alright. Save. And get closer. And then Alright. Let's go over here. Clean out the barrel. I don't think there's anything else over there. Just that one barrel, yeah. Okay, we're not gonna go in there yet. Some level 5 spiders in that area. We don't really need to mess with them right now. And we're gonna head back into the Great Wood and go from there. Okay. Gonna avoid this direction first because, you know, the level 7 orc pretty much takes you out pretty quickly. We're gonna go this way. I'm gonna try my luck at these wasps and the mushroom. I'm gonna give that a shot. So let's save before we do that. Need to find out if there's a quick save method. Okay. A little further away because he's coming around the corner there. Actually, let's just cast. There we go. I'll save the rest. Oof. Big hit. Recast that. Cast a heal on him. Nicely done. Alright. Where are you going, Guinevere? Stop running all over the place. You're going to get us into a fight that we don't need to be in. Alright. This is the still that weird guy was talking about in the last thing. Here's the wood we need, but there's a couple level 7 orcs around it, so we're going to level up at least 2 more times before we try to attempt that. Alright, so let's head back out here. We're going to save, since we took that on. And we're going to go ahead and use our level up. Let's see. Earth-splitting strike. Earth-splitting strike makes the enemy bleed, dealing 24 to 39 physical damage at once, and 57 to 95 physical damage over 3 rounds. So, okay, we'll give them that. And we're gonna boost her healing because that's what she's doing the most of right now. Okay, and then we're gonna go in here. We're gonna up his vitality, and for her, same thing. I'm gonna up vitality. All right, let's go ahead and. I should have waited until I did that to save, but that's okay. We'll save. I need to find out if there's a quick save method. And we'll start heading down here. Okay. I'm gonna use 3 guys here. They're kind of a PETA. Let's get a little closer and then and go for it. Okay, we're gonna wait for you guys to come to us. Okay, let's have her start burning this guy. And let's have him. Do that to him. Start working on that guy. Alright. Save that 1 point. Okay. Have him attack twice. And we'll have him pop a potion. Alright. Alright, nicely done. And she's still having to do anything else. Alright, Arthur. Let's see what you can do. Nicely done. Alright, now let's switch to him. With the forging hammer, the tongs, the rasp file. I know very little about blacksmithing, but I think we've found all of Trevor's tools. Let's give them back. Yes, don't forget we're using the Valley Girl voice for her. Let's see, there is a crate. Alright, so empty small vials and a crate up here. Some health potions, okay. I don't think there's anything else hiding in the woods in the immediate area. Okay, so we're gonna head back. So up here. We shouldn't run into anything else that will attack us. I really wish you could select which spot these go into, because I like keeping my abilities to the left and my potions and consumables to the right. But this game doesn't allow for that in the way it's set up, so... Are they coming? Okay, I guess not. Come on. Go around the tree. That's the thing I was talking about in the other video. They can sometimes get hung up on stuff and just you gotta go back and find them and figure out, okay, what are they hung up on? What are they doing wrong? But we're gonna go back, give Trevor his stuff, and the reason why I want to do that is because Trevor's a blacksmith. He can forge stuff that the warrior can make, so I can actually get some upgrades for him, so I'm less likely to get, you know, hacked to death. I did collect all these, I believe. Yeah, pretty sure I got all these. Oh, there's a barrel I didn't get. Okay, some water. Not a big deal. I think that's everything. That's empty. Yeah. Alright. Let's go back to Trevor. He's right here. Blacksmith. And he's our stoner looking guy. Like, whoa, man. Just look at his eyes when you see the character come up. You'll know what I'm talking about. Like that squinty 1,000-yard stare, but not 1,000-yard because he's dangerous, but 1,000-yard because he's like baked out of his mind. I see you brought my tools. At last I can get to work. My hands have been missing the feel of a hammer and tongs. Here you go, Mr. Blacksmith. You'd do well to get a safe or something so no one can lay a hand on these. A safe? That's a strange word. What does it mean? It's, well, it's kind of a heavy iron chest that only you can open. Nobody will be able to get into it, and it's too heavy to carry off. I see. You're a smart fellow. I'll make sure I cobble something like that. But first, just like I promised, I'll craft you some armor. So he gives you a chainmail. So you need gloves, a shield, and boots. So let's talk to him again. I'd like to see your wares. You can't get a shield until level 6, which is okay. Let's see, gloves, you can do the chainmail gloves, and the boots you can do the chainmail greaves. So, go ahead and take both of those. The next sword upgrade, oh, you can go to sword upgrade, let's go ahead and do it. Okay. So, now you can't sell Arthur's sword. So this is the long sword, this is Arthur's sword. You can't sell that one. You basically, I guess there's some kind of way to upgrade it later maybe, or something like that. I don't know, I haven't run into that yet. But putting on these couple items, this is of course more damage. This has some extra vitality and armor. This has extra armor and strength. So it is worth getting a little bit. And there's no achievements for accumulating wealth or anything like that. So there's kind of not really a point to doing anything special. So let's look at our quests for now. So let's look at the journal. I met Bob the okay, so that's the guy who wants us to get the wood. We can't really do that one yet. Guinevere wants us to gather the flowers. I don't think there are any more new... Oh, there's a barrel I missed. Arthur, I think it's time to talk... Oh. Arthur, I think it's time to talk to Bran, who owns the tavern. Sorry, I just forgot the voice. Oh, cool. That was some ember, so I can actually craft another meteor spell. And we can do a couple of these, I think. Nope, just one. Okay. Anything else worth doing? Not really. Okay. Scroll contains simple potion, the simplest potion recipe, so it's unsellable. I think it's the... Yeah, it's just telling you how to make some basic potions in the game, so that way you know how to craft them. But, alright, so let's go into the tavern. Let's look. We have 2 quests to pick up in here. Let's go talk to Twirt. And this is the reference I was telling you about Diablo. So.
Hey boy, come over here. I can't walk as you can see. The name's Twirt. I want to ask you a favor.
How did you even get here? You don't even have crutches.
I don't need crutches. I have an awesome wooden leg. That's how had that is until it was snatched from under my nose.
By goblins, you mean? They seem to snatch everything they see.
Yeah, more importantly, for some reason they take it all to the spider's crypt. But the place is locked and dangerous too. I have no idea what to do.
Don't worry, Twirt. I'll get you your leg.
I'll be waiting for you here. Please hurry. I can't stand looking at beer anymore. I want to take a walk.
Sorry, I wanted to try to channel my inner squeaky to do my best impression for that. Alright, let's talk to Bran. He looks kind of like a old guy. I can see you're not a coward. This sword is notorious for choosing only brave, cheeky owners, eh?
Grandpa Bran, do you know anything about the sword?
Well, I guess it's none of my business, or none of your business, but I can say for sure that it won't do any good in the hands of a guy like him. You don't seem to be in the mood for talking, but I will still ask, do you, by any chance, know the reason for the many mishaps happening all around? And what's in it for you? You're not a local, so be on your way. Well, there's something in it for me, so I'm asking you again. You won't understand anyways. Let's just say that I cannot stand idly by while other people suffer. I cannot stand idly by blah blah blah. Go talk to Velma. She's a witch and should know a thing or two. I myself have too much to do. So he opens up another quest. Tells us to go talk to Velma. That was the potion lady we saw earlier. No other quests in here, so we're good to go ahead and leave. And then let's just check. Velma's down here, so turn to the south. And I forgot to check that barrel next to her. Let's go see what that one has. 2 more vials. Go figure, right next to the apothecary lady. Are you Velma the hedge witch?
Ah, I see Bran sent you my way. He's the only one that calls me that. For the rest, I'm just a witch. No matter how much good old Velma does them, everyone still fears and shuns me. Not true, Granny. I'm not afraid. Guinevere, you gentle soul. Well then, since you come along, go ahead and tell me what ails you.
I just wanted to ask what's going on here. Orcs, ghosts, giant spiders? Have you always lived like this?
Ouch. You cut to the quick. We used to live well and good, but 10 years now all kinds of misfortunes have started coming over us. And things are getting worse with each passing year. Some great witchcraft is going on here. I could tell, but the caster is hidden from my mind. The witchcraft is the reason I cannot tell where my granddaughter is. That wretched girl...
Love your granddaughter, don't you?
That wretched girl went to gather herbs in the woods and never came back. It's like some dark fog is clouding my vision. So where did little Alice head to exactly? It might be better for us to go get her. Who knows what might happen? Bless your heart, I cannot in good conscience send you by your lonesome self after her. She's a nimble gal and knows every bush around the place, but you might perish. Ask Siegfried to send someone with you. So she opens up that quest, and now we need to go talk to Siegfried, who's her uncle. Let's see if I can remember the voice I used for him. I know it was kind of pompous, so maybe I channel my inner Sean Connery. I don't do that one very well, and that's okay. Oh, Arthur! I see you've hit it off with the townsfolk. Good going! Praise will have to wait, Siegfried. Velma's granddaughter is missing. Then go ahead and find her! Even an extortionist band proved to be no match for you. Surely you'll be able to bring Alice back. But Velma won't tell us where to look for her. She says we'll perish there. Do you know any people who can help? Ha! Who would I know like that? I did see a dwarf come by recently, though. He keeps to himself for the most part, but maybe you'll be able to bring him along somehow. Are you talking about the one who's lodged at the tavern? Well, it's worth a try. So now we gotta go back to the tavern. I don't think that opens up any other quests. No. Okay. So let's go back to the tavern. Snap back to reality. Here we go. Okay, so let's go talk to him, and that actually opens up another one. Alright, so let's talk to Cedric first. Channel my inner dwarf. Greetings, traveling warriors! Why so formal? Hello to you, Mr. Dwarf. Are you in need of something, or do you just want to buy me an ale? Well, hold off on the ale, but there is something we need. Would you like to cover yourself with glory from head to toe, dear dwarf, by performing a feat of arms? With glory? Don't make me laugh! Who needs glory? Gold is much more valuable. I am a mercenary, you know. How much are you paid? I'm afraid we cannot afford to pay you right now, but perhaps there is something we can do for you. Well, I rather suppose you can. On my way here, I took a nap and stumbled upon a goblin band. Puny things they are, but fast on their feet, like your barn mice. I did off one of them, of course, but the other two scoundrels took off with my heirloom watch while I was at it. That's an expensive piece, I'll have you know. I chased the thieves, but they were up a weasel through the bars of the spider's crypt located near the castle walls. It goes without saying that I couldn't fit through. I mean, I couldn't possibly enter without permission. I'm no robber after all. It's a good thing I stayed away too. 5 minutes later, and there was such a yell. It made my beard hair stand on end. The goblins perished there, just like that. So you want us to bring back the watch for you? Well, I guess so. And then we'll talk about that glory of yours. Here, take this crypt key. Trevor gave it to me a week yesterday. Well, stay right here. We won't be long. Actually, we will, because that's a level 5 area. I'm not quite sure we can do that area yet, but we'll maybe give it a shot. And here's Poker. Of course, you can tell what he's a reference to. I don't know how to do this voice. I'm not very good at it. Your name's Arthur, right? I've heard you're the one who helped everyone. Could you help me?
What do you need help with? And since you already know my name already, perhaps you could introduce yourself too.
What's in a name? I've had many. I used to be a merry guy. Laughed a lot. Love the nicknames.
But now?
But now my situation is no laughing matter. It's all because of this man who sticks to me like a leech. I can't get rid of him. It's unbearable.
Perhaps I can reason with him?
Well, you could try. He's currently sitting in cast-off dungeon. He likes dark places.
So I wonder if because I haven't been to Cast Off Dungeon even in my initial playthrough just to see what the game was about. I never went to Cast Off Dungeon, so I don't know if you actually run into like Ratman maybe. I don't know. Since he's, you know, poker. Is it poker and Ratman? Alright, so no other quests in this area. So we can start heading back towards the forest, and what I'm gonna do, just so you guys can see, what I'm likely gonna do in the order is I'm gonna go do Guinevere's quest, which is to get roses. Those are around this level. They're level 4 wolves, I believe. And then you have to do a couple other things after that. And that maybe will get us to level 5, which will make us high enough level to actually try and attempt the crypt with the spiders. That's what I had to do last time I played through this, so hopefully it won't be too bad. So, until next time, I appreciate you guys coming along. If you do enjoy these videos as much as I enjoy creating them, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. It does help out the channel, and I do appreciate it. And until next time, happy adventuring.